up high.
When I was diagnosed, I was 8 years old, and it's quite funny because Mum wanted to prove to me that there was nothing wrong with me, so we went to the doctor because I was going to the toilet a lot and drinking a lot, and that's what Mum took me to the doctor to prove that, you know, there's nothing wrong with me. And we got to the doctor and he did a blood test and had to bribe me with Macca's because there was no way I was doing a blood test. And we went home and had Macca's, and then Doctor rang and said that we had to go. Well, Mum called it a trip, but we went to the hospital. So.
Emily was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes at 4 o'clock on the 29th of November 2004. It was a devastating day. We knew nothing about type 1 prior to this, and we went to the doctors. He checked her blood glucose level urine test on 3 different canisters, drew some blood, sent it off urgently and told us to go home and pack a bag, wait for his phone call. He rang, confirmed the diagnosis and said, the hospital's waiting for you. And Em was pretty upset, and I said, why don't we just sleep on it for a night? And his words, which I will never forget, you don't have till the morning.
When I was first told that I had type 1 diabetes, I think I was in lots of shock, and I didn't really understand what was going on because I was only 8. It's just lots of people, lots of commotion, I didn't really understand what was going on.
It's our motto at home, sleep is overrated. There is somebody always awake at some hour through the night. We check Emily between 11 and 3, usually 2 or 3 times.
Normal day would be starting at like 3 a.m. when Mum comes in and does a check, or if it needs to, comes in and checks, and I get up at 6 o'clock and I do another one, and then I get ready for school and I have breakfast and to bolus for breakfast, have to measure everything for breakfast, and then I have to prepare my lunch and see how much carbohydrates I'm going to have for the day and get ready and finally go to school, and then monitor it all through school time and while doing all my work and while, you know, socialising and all that stuff, and then finally get home and then pretty much do exactly the same thing. Test, and you have to measure out what you're going to eat and make sure you eat it all and all of that. And it continues on to dinner, and then when I finally go to bed.
The rest of the family is very aware of what to look out for as far as Emily's symptoms are. We can usually tell before Emily can tell that she is either high or she is low. Sister is often sort of saying, Mum, get her to check a level, think there's something going on.
Sometimes I find it difficult to manage my diabetes because, well, right now I'm doing the HSC and the stress levels affect this, and I can't control that, but I try to control most of what I can control. So that's by doing my levels and giving my insulin as much as I need and all of that stuff. And the HSC right now is really, really stressful, and it makes my levels go all over the place. So
the Danny Foundation has helped our family enormously. It has brought to us technology that is available here in Australia to prevent dead in bed. It is a continuous glucose monitoring system which does a blood glucose test every 5 minutes. You don't have to nag a child, have you done your level? What is your level? It is there, it is happening. It is knowledge for the family to help manage type 1 diabetes.
I've been on insulin pump for 9 years now, and it really helped me because I didn't like taking needles. So this is a needle once every 2 to 3 days, which is better for me, and it helps me to be, I can eat whenever I want to eat, can eat mostly what I want to eat whenever I want, and I can do what I want when I want.
The continuous glucose monitoring system that we obtained through the generous subsidy of the Danny Meads Barlow Foundation has helped our family enormously. It needs to be available to every type 1 diabetic family. It needs to be subsidised. It needs government assistance. It needs to happen now. There is no two ways about this. This is what families need. It will give a parent peace of mind. It will give the child a better chance of living. My ultimate dream would be to have alarm technology that would let me know what Emily's levels are doing, no matter where she is. It needs to be able to come to me. We don't need to be side by side. She needs to be able to go and live her life, but with the safety net of knowing that alarm technology will be alerted to mum and dad or whoever that will come and help her if she needs it. It will save her life. It will save lives of the type 1 diabetics. And for this is why the Danny Foundation, we hold truly dear in our hearts. This is what their mission is, and they're not going to stop until everybody has one of these.